but the flight got delayed, not by much, but a little bit. And we got home later than I thought. Anyway, it's fine. I'm here now. I'm just a little bit behind schedule. Can't wait to see Dylan tomorrow. Okay. Now let's see this. And the first person here is Anonymous. Will I get my car back tomorrow or Thursday? First of all, this has to get plugged in. What is happening here? I need one of these. Okay. Will I get my car back tomorrow? No, I think you're going to get it back on Thursday. I feel like it's going to take them a little bit longer than they think. I don't know if they've given you a time frame, but it seems like there could be a little hold up or a little delay. Anyhow, Thursday, I think, is better. Jay, what's next between me and Brianna the Aries? What's next between me and Brianna the Aries? Communication should pick up. She may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. You may be feeling a little bit more successful as the relationship starts to strengthen. You'll probably be seeing her relatively soon. Maybe within the next week to 10 days. Sacred Street, why have I been feeling so frustrated to the point that I just want to cry? That's normal. That's normal. We all go through that. Let's have a look and see what's going on. All right, the energy is going to shift. So you've got a couple of things going on. You may be overthinking. You may have old wounds that are resurfacing. You might be feeling stuck in certain areas of your life, like love, finance, school, business, work, whatever you do all day. But you have a new journey on the horizon, and the energy around you is about to lighten. I would say within the next 7 to 10 days, you should feel a shift. You know what? It's normal to feel like that. Like, how could you not feel like that with everything that's been going on for the past year and a half with the freaking pandemic and everything else? It's like everything is on hold. Everything is frustrating. Everything's at a standstill. You're not the only one. It's very common. Tiffany General. Tiffany General. I have to move this. It's like cutting into my leg. Okay, get some nice stuff happening. So you have a wish, put it out into the universe. Feeling a little bit more ambitious, and all of a sudden, like Career may start to move forward. Business picks up. Romance could come in, possibly with a Sagittarius if you're not with anyone right now. It also looks like you might be making a decision to walk away from things that no longer serve you. With that, a disappointment moves into the past. Perseverance pays off. A water sign enters. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Some passion enters. I would say things should be changing for you for the better quickly, possibly overnight. And you may get, if you've been waiting to hear from someone or hear about something, waiting on a phone call, waiting to hear about something moving forward, you should get that phone call sometime this week. Or the communication comes in sometime this week. Sarah, single love reading for the near future. Got a new journey on the horizon. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. An old wound is starting to heal and move into the past and no longer feeling burdened or weighed down. Virgo enters. Out of the clear blue sky, passion comes in with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You could have some choices that come in. A disappointment or heartbreak heals, moves into the past. And somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down around love. Got new options coming in. New energy comes in. Love always the next 48 hours. Cause for celebration comes in. Feeling as if you've got the world at your feet. Especially when it comes to money. Feeling balanced, stable, appreciated at work, better compensated, and well prepared for career to move forward. You may even get a new job or business opportunity in the next couple of days. You got a substantial amount of money headed your way. An air sign enters, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Davy, 1 hour to Gemini. What is her energy towards me? Danny, the blue is... Thank you. The blue is everyone's favorite. This one I think is my favorite too. And I like the blue lipstick. Thank you. What is the Gemini's energy towards me? Good. So the love cup is full, wants things to move forward quickly, and is hoping things change for the better fast. Energy is positive and moving forward. Sincere too. She's pretty sincere. Elsa, what are Richie's intentions towards me? He may present you with some choices and options. Anxiety around the situation moves into the past. He's feeling passionate. He's willing to, the communication's going to pick up. He's willing to explore the connection. He may also be hoping for long-term around this. Let's see what happens. I think his intentions are to move forward. And I think he's sincere too. Empress, will I score between 500 and 510 or 510, 520 or 520 plus? Okay, let's see. Will I score between 510 and 520? Will I score 520? 500, between 500 and 510. Will I score higher than 520? I think you're going to score higher than 520. Davey, love for the rest of August. Slow and steady wins the race, but you have a wish, put it out into the universe. Laying down the law sets up boundaries and serves you well. You're no longer holding yourself back. Air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. That's probably the Gemini that you were just hanging out with. Also a fire sign is around Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Things could move forward pretty quickly before the end of August. Listen to your intuition. You have a lot of energy around you too. You have another air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. The hard work that you put into love is coming back to you. Question, if apartment D330 is open, will they be okay with me moving in there? Is it better for me? There's too much noise above. Okay. Is there a better option? Okay. If D330 is open, will they be okay with me moving in there? Yes, I think that they will be okay with you taking that one. Is there a better option open? Is there a better option open? I think that D330 is a good option. I think they'll let you have it, and I think you'll be happy there. I think you'll be satisfied with that one. And I don't think they have anything else open right now. Davey, journal for the next 3 weeks. Davey, journal for the next 3 weeks. Air sign is around Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Out of the clear blue sky, somebody from your past may return, or you could run into this person. You might have choices, but you're deciding on moving to greener pastures. Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Feeling successful and like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. Taking time for yourself, rest, relaxation, and self-care serves you well. A Leo enters. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan or putting money aside for something serves you well. A Gemini enters. Got a soulmate connection coming in with long-term potential, and that's very passionate. Life seems to be doing well over the next 3 weeks. Elsa, what are Rich's romantic feelings towards me? Thinks that you're persistent, kind-hearted, sincere, serene, easy to get along with, pleasant, ambitious, successful, grounded, stable, exciting, or yeah, I would say exciting. Also seems to have a lot of respect for you. Thinks pretty highly of you. UAF, spirit and career. Will I get more offers before starting the new job? I think that you will get more offers. I don't know. I think that this job, though, is a good one. I think you might end up going with it. Um, did you quit yet? I'm curious. As far as career is concerned, things move forward quickly. A wish comes true. Feeling like you're being guided by the divine, feeling a little bit more stable, feeling very focused on your career. Maybe even going back to school or learning a new area of study. Career is moving forward very positive. Eight of Earth. Skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic, going back to school. That's funny, right? The Wheel, Archangel Michael. A time of positive change, a situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. And then the Three of Earth. The power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, and being a team player. Sepia, General. Okay, you have, I'm no longer holding myself back. I'm laying down the law. I'm sticking to my, I'm standing my ground, holding my ground, and I'm cutting through any bullshit that comes my way. Looks like you're stepping into your own ambition. Things seem to move forward pretty quickly, or at very least get unstuck. A Cancer enters. A Capricorn enters. No longer feeling like you're burdened or weighed down by the weight of the world, but feeling like life is starting to move forward. Feeling prepared for the future. And with the Lovers card, you got a soulmate connection coming in. Could be a Gemini, could be a Cancer, could also be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Negativity moves into the past. Sepia, Love. Perseverance pays off and a disappointment moves into the past. Got the ability to manifest new opportunities, and with that, choices come in. Somebody in your world around you will make a great partner that you just hasn't stepped forward yet. You may not have put it together yet, but they should make themselves known. It could be a Leo. Looks like you've got success coming in around love, and you also have long-term potential around your next relationship. There's also an water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer that comes in, and you're feeling prepared for things to move forward. No longer waiting around for things that aren't working for you, but making a decision to move forward with your love life. You've got a Gemini around as well. Anonymous, since there is delay, we'll at least have it back before I have to go to work again on Friday morning. I think you get it back sometime Thursday. And general for the next 2 weeks. Feeling like you're being guided by the divine, especially when it comes to work, business, or finances. But like it could be both. It's like feeling like grounded business partners are coming in through divine timing, being focused on a side business or a side gig, possibly going back to school, learning a new area of study. Somebody from your past returns, or you may run into an old friend. Feeling better compensated at work, better respected. An air sign is around. That may be work related, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Moving on to greener pastures, and some good karma is coming back to you. You may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Money looks good over the next couple of weeks, and you could get communication. If you've been waiting to hear something, or you're waiting for a phone call of some type, or to hear from somebody specific, you should hear from them in the next couple of weeks. Seppi, no word from the last interviewed for, but I have another one this Friday. How will it go, and what's up with the last one? I'm still waiting on. Okay. Well, negativity is moving into the past, and your career is moving forward. No longer feeling stuck. Feeling like things move forward pretty quickly, things change for the better fast. You have a wish, put it out into the universe, and you're stepping into your own ambition, you're making things happen. No longer feeling held back, cause for celebration comes in when you get a new job opportunity. I'm not convinced that it's the first place, it may be this place that you got coming up. This next interview, it might just happen fast. It might not be like a big deal. They just may interview you, and you might not have to go through 19 interviews. The other place, it looks like they're still interviewing people, or it's going to take time. Second place looks like it's got a lot of potential. Let's see what happens with it. Rowan, how did S feel about my work today? Good. Felt like you're being guided by the divine. You put in a lot of hard work. You have a lot of potential and very well balanced. Feels like you're grounded and stable and successful. Whatever it was, you did a good job at it. Jay, how did the Taurus feel when she saw me at work tonight? Happy to see you. She's thinking a lot about it, or thinking a lot about you. Feels like you're very persistent or perseverant, thinks that you're very intelligent, very attractive, grounded, stable, hardworking, and has a lot of respect for you. Mo, love your vibe. Oh, thank you. thank you. General. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care serves you well. You've got the weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders, and lighter energy. The energy shifts to a little bit lighter. It looks like you got a new journey on the horizon, and you're prepared for it. Success comes in. You got a Leo entering and a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You may have a new business or job opportunity on the horizon, and somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Listen to your intuition. Life seems to move forward pretty quickly from now right through to the end of the year. As far as love is concerned, you got plenty of options coming in. Money looks good too. Money comes in. 8 of Cups. You may be walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. With that, letting go of disappointment, new opportunities come in. You have a Capricorn, an Aquarius, a Cancer, and an Aries around of significance. Tarot sees True's intentions towards me. Well, he seems to have romantic interest with the Knight of Cups, but he also seems to be a little bit deceitful, so I would be cautious with him. And the situation may make you feel very weighed down or burdened. I'm going to say communication is going to pick up between you and him, See how you feel as you guys start communicating more. You may even be spending more time together. Let's see what happens with that. He, at the very least, has intentions for communication to pick up. I don't know how much more he actually intends at this point. Matches my hairbrushing, thank you. Elsa, will my church family be against my relationship with Richie? What can I say to them? I don't think that they'll be against it. I don't know why you think that they would be, but they don't seem to pass much judgment on it, which is a good thing. Because, you know, I was just talking with one of my friends recently about this. You don't have to agree with everybody on everything, and you can kind of, you know, like respect somebody's opinion, and you can kind of just support them in whatever they're doing, even if you don't really agree with it. So I think you're going to be okay with them. You know, it's your life, you've got to live it, and you have to make the choices that are right for you, even if that were to be to make a mistake. I mean, it's still an experience, and it's still your decision. I think you're okay. I don't think that you have to do too much explaining. And I kind of hate that we feel like we have to explain or we have to say something, because you don't really have to explain to anybody. Elsa, has Richie considered marriage with me and children? No, I don't think he's there yet. No. UAF. I haven't quit yet. I go back tomorrow. I logged in. There were so many emails, but yeah, I'm waiting until tomorrow because I was on. Oh, time off. Okay, good. Lioness, my boss is a bully. Will he leave soon? His name is Jay. Okay. Will he leave soon? I don't think he's leaving soon. Not that soon. Not soon enough. Mario, will I have a reunion with the Pisces? I think you will, but I also think that you guys are going to have an argument. Messages from Pisces to me. I think she's being very bitchy. Her energy is very bitchy. It's like kind of disrespectful and kind of sharp. I don't know what's going on. It's like she's playing games. She's pulled her energy back on purpose because she's playing games. She comes back though with the Six of Cups. You should be hearing from her soon. You're still maybe feeling anxiety around the situation. I think that the message would be she's playing games. I don't know what her end goal is as playing games, aside from causing more trouble for both of you. Will I see my kids soon? I think pretty soon, yeah, maybe within the next couple of weeks or so. Mario, Mario, what is delaying my manifestation? Resistance delays manifestation. So anything that you're overthinking, that you can't get out of your head, whatever it is you're trying to manifest, you have to be able to let go of it in order for it to come back. So if you're trying to manifest a new job or a job opportunity, if you can't stop thinking about jobs, if you can't stop talking about jobs, if you can't let it go, that's going to build resistance. When am I getting a job? How am I going to get a job? How much money are they going to pay me? All that kind of stuff, all those questions, and kind of holding on to it like that, it holds the energy. The energy gets very stuck. So you got to release it in order for it to come back. You got to try to forget about it. And the beliefs around it. So whatever the beliefs are that are around it, this will never happen. This has to happen. When is this going to happen? How come it's taken so long? Like all of that builds a resistance. Pressure in general for September. You got cause for celebration comes in, no longer holding yourself back. Maybe very focused on a new business opportunity. It also looks like no longer waiting for your ship to come in. You're making things happen. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. Things change for you for the better quickly. Got money coming in. I don't know where the money is coming from, but 10 of Pentacles doesn't always have to be money that you work for. It could be a payout of some type. If you've been waiting on money, you may get it in the month of September. It looks like you're feeling very ambitious. Looks like a pretty good month. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and overall feeling pretty good. Like you got good energy around you. Davey, I've been debating, should I get the Theta healing done again through Madam C? Okay, should I get the healing done through Madam C? I don't know how necessary it is. The cards aren't really that supportive of it. I'm only getting a 33% chance yes. If it's super expensive, I would say don't bother. If it's like reasonably priced, I don't think it can hurt. If you think that it does something and it's like reasonably priced, I don't see a problem with it. Cards suggest that it's not necessary. Mario, is Jay's boyfriend sleeping with his ex? I think so. Yeah. Something's going on. Something's happening. Kayla, will it be too soon to buy a new car tomorrow? Yeah. Like you may be able to go there and buy it, sign the papers, but I don't think you'll leave with it tomorrow. That's not going to happen. I don't think. Mo, Vanessa's intentions towards me. I think she intends for communication to pick up or for communication to come in. She seems to think that she's got a lot of respect for you and she's listening to her intuition. I think that she intends to get this situation back on track with the Six of Pentacles. She should be putting in some more effort. I don't know where you guys are with the relationship, but she may be wanting things to move forward. That may be her intentions coming up in the near future. Question, will I be happier in the other apartment rather than here? I think that you'll be more happy. If they give it to you and they're willing to give it to you without a hassle, I think you'll be happier in the other apartment. Um, Also, will Richie and I ever be in a throuple? What's that? Let's see. Will Richie and I ever be in a throuple? You could be, yeah. Got a 70% chance, yes. Mo, Vanessa's current feelings for me. Thinks that you're kind-hearted, sincere, well-balanced, attractive, intuitive, has a lot of respect for you, thinks that you're successful and you have a lot of potential, and she may feel like the two of you have a nice connection. Mario, did she pull back by choice or is it someone else? I don't think it's anyone else. I think she's playing games. I think that she tries to control and manipulate the situation, and I think she plays games. So I think that's why she's pulled back. Question, what energy do you see moving below the new apartment? It's empty now. Okay, let's see. Stable. It's pretty stable energy. Calm, kind, sincere, serene, stable, grounded. Seems like a genuinely nice person. Cinnamon, what's Maurice's true intentions towards me? Could come in and make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Looks like you may want to start a new journey and things could change for the better for the two of you quickly. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. Anthony, why communication is still not happening between the Cancer and me? Cancer is unprepared and stuck. Stuck, slow, steady wins the race. Feels a little bit upside down. Not looking back on the past fondly. Feeling very stuck. She's just not ready for communication. She's going through a real rough spot. Mario, with me putting her in no contact, will it stop the games? Yeah, but you got to do a little bit more. You have to try to detach a little bit. Detach and like cut your energy. No contact isn't enough if she can still feel your energy. Try to stop thinking about her if you can. When she pops into your head, try to get busy doing something else or go talk to someone else or go do something else because she needs to feel you disappear, not just no contact because she still feels like you're in her energy. You need to do a little bit more. Elsa, do I have competition for Richie, another girl? Um, the blue is my favorite too. Thank you. I don't see anyone else around him right now. I don't think so. I don't think there's anyone else around him right now. New chapter. What does the future hold for me and Philip? This situation looks kind of messy. It looks like there's a lot of disappointment around the situation, and you may make a decision to walk away from this person because you could be feeling that they're unprepared and that they lie a lot, or there's a lot of deceit around the situation, which makes you feel like there's sharp energy. It looks like this could be somewhat of a cycle. It's like there's a lot of anxiety, there's a lot of disappointment, then you make contact with this person, but then it starts again with the Knight of Cups. It's like then you reconnect and you relive the cycle. I would be careful with this situation because it could become quite toxic. Money's coming in September from crypto. Maybe, yeah, that's possible. That's possible. Littlefoot. What is my reputation in SH, my hometown, good and bad? Okay, I would say that for the most part, you have a decent reputation. Looks like you don't hold yourself back. You're maybe fun to be around, or cause for celebration comes in. Seem to be somewhat stable, somewhat ambitious, pretty intuitive. The only bad thing is the tower moment. I don't know, some people may have been through a disaster with you, and that may speak volumes in those circles. Not everyone's going to know about this. For the most part, I would say, generally speaking, your reputation is fine. You're a strong person who's maybe very intelligent, very intuitive, kind-hearted, sincere, and stable. New chapter. When will I be in a serious relationship, and how will it be? Well, it looks like it moves forward pretty quickly, and you meet this person through divine timing. It looks like when you meet them, negativity moves into the past and things move forward pretty quickly towards success. This person should be very intelligent. And the timing could be sometime around the end of this year. Esha, general love. Get a new beginning on the horizon. If you're not with anyone right now, a Capricorn comes in. Lay down the law, set up boundaries that'll serve you well. A disappointment moves into the past and you're prepared for love life to move forward. If you're not with anyone right now, cause for celebration does come in when you no longer hold yourself back. A Leo enters as well. If you're already with someone, I would say your current relationship is strengthening and moving forward. top. Okay, so what do people think of me here in I? Alright, I don't know where you are. Alright, not everybody is going to feel the same. Not everyone's going to see you the same or have the same opinion, but generally speaking, people see you as someone who's very attractive, very strong, independent, grounded, stable, sincere but hardworking, kind of like a take charge kind of a person. Libra, what next action will Sagittarius take towards me after the conversation we've had today? You could get communication sometime before the end of the week. Communication comes in. Transcentus, love. New journeys on the horizon with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Looks like no longer holding yourself back, feeling like life is starting to move forward. Soulmate connection enters. It could, well, it could be a Gemini. It could also be a water signs coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You could have plenty of choices when it comes to love, and you're no longer feeling stuck. New chapter. Will my boss approve my vacation? How will it be? I think you'll get approved. I think it'll go fine. Littlefoot, any details about the Tower moment? I don't know if it had something to do with a breakup or a heartbreak. Maybe that you weren't prepared for and there was sharp energy around. You didn't listen to your intuition, maybe, and felt like things were stuck and maybe lashed out. I don't know all of the details, but it looks like it had something to do with love. Or, you know how the rumor mill goes. It might not have been as dramatic as the gossip is. You know, the gossip may be a little bit more dramatic than what actually happened. Elsa, are Richie and I going to move into long term? I don't see long term right now. That doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. It's just not showing right now. It may be down the road a bit. Sand, trust of the day. Being guided by the divine. You got an Aries and a Cancer around you that could be of significance. Perseverance pays off, and you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care before the end of the day. Yvette, love. Got a Virgo coming in that might be brand new energy. You also have a Libra around that could be new energy. Then you have fire signs that might be, they may have been around the picture before, a Sagittarius, and then another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Maybe getting to the point with love where divine guidance is stepping in and bringing in an Aries, but you might also be feeling like, you know what, I'm looking for a new journey. I'm not going backwards, I'm moving forward. You may be pulling away from energy that you feel has not worked, and you may be exploring new territory. Sarah, is F sick like he told me? Yes, I think he is. Yeah. Summer, should I tell him that his friend Naz called? I would tell him. Don't look. Will Fred Martin cover it, or will I have to pay? Will Fred Martin cover it? I think Fred Martin covers it. Harsha, general for September. General for September, things move forward towards greener pastures. Got ambition coming in. You may get, you may hear from someone that you thought you would never hear from again, or that you've been hoping to hear from. Water sign enters, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, feeling a little bit more grounded and stable around business. Money comes in, career moves forward, feeling successful and feeling prepared. It should be a pretty good month. Vibe hobby. Does KW the Scorpio think of me in a romantic way? All right, let's see. I think he thinks about you, and I think that things have crossed his mind, but I don't know if he's thinking about a relationship right now. Oh, a throuple is 3 people in a relationship. Pompey, is SS missing me after the stop communication? I would say, yeah, this person, well, I think they think about you. I don't know. I think that they may need a little bit of space from the situation. I think the no communication is good for right now. Yeah, well, you know what the thing is about like reputations or shit that happens? You know, it's like everything is a big deal for about 5 minutes, and then it moves into the past and people forget about it. You know, people have short attention spans. So even if you did something totally crazy, people wouldn't remember it. They wouldn't remember it, and then when they did recall the incident, they wouldn't remember it the way it was. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about anything. I think you're fine. Nana, will A, the Gemini, communicate with me again? He's been MIA. Yeah, I think that you'll probably hear from him sometime in September. There should be communication that comes in. Lito, you told me that Jaded Capricorn was going to try and come back. Can you tell me when? Sometime this fall, possibly within the next 6 weeks. The blue, and everybody likes the blue. The blue is my favorite too. Maybe I'll try it. There's another blue one, that one. I think I have 3 blue ones, and then I have one that's blue and pink. I'm from New York. I'm from New York, but we're close to New Jersey. Humble, will M and I be together, no contact? I don't see contact in the near future. It doesn't mean never, but I don't think that you're going to be together. Not right now. It looks like there's a lot of time, space, and distance, and the relationship is kind of weakened. I would just keep your options open for somebody else or for other opportunities. Finances look good. You're being guided by the divine. If you have a little bit of patience, things should start to fall into place easily around finances. Feeling well compensated, well respected at work. Also feeling like the hard work that you put in has come back to you. Feeling grounded and stable around money in general. Rimmel, why do I keep crossing paths with L? It just seems like, well, yeah, I know some people don't believe in coincidences, but it doesn't really seem like there's any there's any real reason why you're crossing paths. I don't know if you live in the same town or if you live not that far away from one another. Your schedules seem to be kind of similar, being at the same place at the same time. Neither one of you are holding back. And it seems like you're just, for whatever the reason is, you're both in the same place for the same time. Seems to be more of a coincidence than anything else. I don't know what your relationship is with this person. Breezy. Is Eddie still in town where I'm at? Because I haven't been seeing him. Okay. I think he is. I think he is. Is Jeremy still in town where I'm at? Yeah, I think he is too. See, like some of these, like not seeing someone or seeing someone, like it depends on the situation. It's like if you live like in the same town as someone, like let's just say for example, this is a main road out here. If I have to be at work at 9 every day, going that way, and Joe Schmo has to be at work at 9 going that way every morning, you're going to pass each other. Like it's just the scheduling. I used to run this road every morning. The same cars used to pass me every morning because we're all on the same schedule. So is there a big reason why I'm passing, like for some reason I remember there was an old Monte Carlo that used to pass me. I don't remember if it was like a brown color. It was kind of an ugly color, but it used to pass me every morning. So I kind of knew what time it was when that car passed. Maybe that's why I noticed it, because it was kind of old and ugly. But on the same token, it's like if somebody's schedule changes just a few minutes, you might not see them. If you always run into somebody at Dunkin' Donuts at 8 o'clock in the morning, and then all of a sudden their schedule has changed and now they have to be at work at 7. That's why you're not running into them. So it doesn't necessarily have anything to do with anything more than just scheduling in both situations. John, having to surrender to better self-care and greater well-being as I realign my energy and efforts. What does the rest of the week look like for me? You know what? If you make a decision, right, to take time for yourself for whatever reason, you're not feeling good, you're feeling drained, you're feeling worn out, whatever it is, you listen to your intuition. The hard work that you put into taking care of yourself pays off. And by next week, you feel much better, like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief and things move forward. And then things move forward quickly. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. So knowing that you need to stop and take care of yourself is smart. Taking care of yourself is even smarter. And then you'll move forward. Like you'll recharge your batteries. You'll take time, rest, relaxation, self-care. And then by next week, you'll be back to yourself. I think that you need to take a rest, especially if that's how you're feeling. And if you take a rest, it'll pay off. So, don't feel guilty about just laying back and putting your feet up. Sometimes you just need to do that. I don't know I don't know if I started to punish myself. I don't know how it happened that at some point I was just working so much and I never had time off, and it was almost like I felt like I didn't deserve time off. I felt like you need to go to work. You need to be working. But always, right? So it's like learning that like there's balance, everything in balance, and sometimes rest, relaxation, and self-care is just as important as going to work and doing the other things that you need to do. I have IG. Yeah, I think it's just the magic junk drawer. I think that's what it is. Maybe it's just magic junk drawer. Let me look. The magic junk drawer. That's it. All right, who haven't I answered for yet? I didn't answer for Queen. Will I hear from RS? Will I hear from RS? You will. Yes, you will. One of those little lizards in Florida scared the shit out of me. I'm not afraid of them. They don't scare me. But my dad's got a stick, he puts in the door so that you can't open it. And I bent down to put the stick in, and a little face was sticking up at me, and I thought it was a snake. I really thought it was a snake. It wasn't. It was a little lizard. They kind of change colors with whatever is around, and his head kind of looked like a snake's. He was little, though. He was like maybe that big. And then I saw a real snake when I was out for a run. So I didn't run home the same way because I didn't want to see him again. And he wasn't like anything detrimental. I think he was fine, but I didn't want to see him again. I hate snakes. The lizards don't bother me. I actually think they're really cute, but I don't want to get that close to it, Like from a distance, he doesn't bother me. Jin, love for me and D, September, no contact. It's going to be slow. There's sharp energy around the situation. You may be starting to heal from it. Have a little bit of patience. Divine timing is guiding it. Can't force divine timing. You just kind of have to trust in it. That when the time is right, there'll be the contact will come in. Maybe a little bit more towards the middle to the end of September, not so much the beginning. It's kind of slow and stagnant, and you're still kind of struggling with the wounds at the beginning. The lizard didn't have an orange tail. I didn't see any with orange tails. They were all kind of like a khaki-ish color. Like this guy, he kind of looked like a black and gray, but I think that he looked more black because he was near the bottom of the door was black, and I think he was blending in, which is why I didn't see his body. I just saw his head, and I thought, because his head was sticking up, and I thought that he was a snake. I didn't see any with an orange tail. I saw some really ugly ducks. I didn't even know they were ducks. I don't know, they're weird looking. I didn't see any real big ones. My dad's got a big one that lives in the garage. His name is Harry. And he was there since, like, the woman that owned the house before him. I think he's like this big. And my dad doesn't. He lives there. He says he eats the bugs. It doesn't bother him. Every once in a while he comes out on the driveway, or he does whatever he does, and then he goes back into the garage. But we can't let Harry go near the rest of the house where the cat is, because the cat won't like that. Who haven't I gotten to here yet? Let's see. Lola. How does he truly feel for me, the Libra? Okay, how does the Libra feel? How does he truly feel for me? Thinks that you're smart, attractive, intuitive, has a lot of respect for you, thinks that you're perseverant, strong, independent, and creative. Mountain, I see the super chat, I just don't see the question yet. Malika, general reading. Okay, you've got take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. Possibly going back to school, learning a new area of study. Could have a little trip on the horizon, a little road trip, and also a new journey. Two separate things. Road trip and then a journey. The journey may be, like a new journey could be like learning how to read music. It doesn't have to be like you're physically going somewhere. Could be, but it doesn't have to be. Negativity is moving into the past, and a Sagittarius enters. Librisha. How does my manager Christina feel about me? Thinks that you're grounded, stable, you have a lot of potential. Thinks that you're sincere, reliable, that you put in a lot of hard work. Also thinks that you have plenty of potential for the future. Linda, what do you see for me and Sean? I don't feel I can trust him. Okay. Well, the cards indicate listen to your intuition. I'm not seeing anything really untrustworthy right now, but with this card, definitely trust your intuition. It does look like you may have choices around the situation. It could be slow and steady wins the race, and you might feel like there is a long road ahead of you. You also, at some point, may feel like you put in a lot of hard work and didn't see much of a payoff, but yet you do have a wish around the situation. If you don't trust him, that's fine. I wouldn't, don't give him too much. You know what I mean? Like, for whatever reason, if you don't, whatever it is that you don't trust, just don't dive into head first. Cards indicate listen to your intuition, but they don't show me that he's doing anything that's super deceitful. I would give it a chance. Give it a chance. Let's see what happens. I mean, I'm not seeing anything. I mean, you might be feeling a little undecided about him, but there is potential around the situation if you want to move forward. Mountain. Does ACH think that there has been too much damage for reconciliation, and does he blame me or himself for this split? Okay. He doesn't think that there is too much damage. He actually thinks that there is a lot of potential for the future. I think that he blames both of you. He does blame himself for a lot of it, but I don't think he would ever admit that. And it looks like he's not involved with anyone else. I don't think he's involved with anyone else at all. Anybody here I haven't answered for? You're welcome. I'm going to have to Google the lizard with the orange tail. I want to see what they look like. It was good. It was good. You know, it's like, I felt like I just got there, but yet I felt like I was away from home for a long time. And now it's like when I got home, I felt like I was away for a long time. I don't know, weird. I'm picking up Dylan tomorrow. I can't wait. Male, Aquarius's current energy towards me. Well, Aquarius is like, they're feeling a little bit stuck. Their energy is a little stuck. However, that might shift at some point and they may start to move forward. Their energy may change and move forward quickly. Right now, their energy is kind of stuck. Maybe even a little bit regretful. Yeah, and already my dad wants me to go back down again. Like, it's like when you get home, but make plans for the next trip. I didn't even get home yet. I know, I hate leaving Dylan. That's the thing. But my dad's got the cat, and the cat does not like other animals, so I can't bring him with me. And I mean, I have people that could come in and take care of him, but I don't want to leave him alone. I would rather him be someplace where they got their eyes on him all the time, especially because he's getting older, and I don't want him up and down the bed and the stairs if nobody's here. Like, I'm here with him all day, and you know, if he is like, sometimes he slips or like he does something stupid and I see it, and then like I see him hobbling around, but I know what he did because I saw it happen. I would get very upset if he was like hobbling around or he couldn't move and I didn't see what he did. So I don't want him alone like that. Not at his age. I mean, he's only 10. He's going to be 11 soon. But I would rather him. I know that at the kennel, he doesn't have to go up and downstairs. Baby, general reading for the week. Things could move forward. There's the opportunity for a little bit of travel. Could be a little road trip coming in. You also may be, somebody may be making you an offer that would be hard to turn down. It could have something to do with the road trip that may come in. Looks like you have a wish, put it out into the universe, and you've got some success coming in around business and finance. Not a bad week. Oh, Dylan, September 17th. Mel, what is the regret about with the Aquarius? This is regret. Okay, I don't know what something that you found out about him. I don't know if it's, I don't know that it was a secret. It may be something that you figured out about him or something you called him out on. I don't know if it had to do with a third party situation. Three of Cups is in reverse, or his lack of perseverance, but he feels sorry for whatever came to light. And I think he is genuinely sorry. I don't think it's like, I'm sorry because I was caught, or I'm sorry because I was exposed. I think he's genuinely sorry about it. There's genuine regret. Chris, you can ask a question. Go ahead, send it. And anybody else that I haven't answered for? Aqua, will I get into one of those schools that I applied to? Yeah, I think you will. Yeah. Chris, what is my ex-Taurus feelings towards me? Thinks that you're intuitive, grounded, stable, sincere, attractive, kind-hearted, and has a lot of respect for you. Darlene, general. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders when you listen to your intuition. It looks like you may be laying down the law, cutting through some bullshit, and that serves you well, too. You have a Sagittarius and an Aries that come in, also a Pisces come in that could be of significance. Making a decision to walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you opens up new doors. Six of Pentacles, maybe feeling a little bit better compensated and better respected at work. Andrea, is Jonathan being faithful to me? Yes, I think he is being faithful. Is that it? Have I gotten to everyone? Anybody else here I haven't answered for? No, then that's it. Okay, I'm going to go. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all very much for being here. And I don't know what time I'm going to be on tomorrow, but now that I'm home, I'm back on my regular, normal schedule. Cinnamon, I answered everyone, right? Yeah. Thank you. Oh, you're very welcome. Okay. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you. Have a good night. Bye-bye.